called The Parable of the Grateful Cat. Once upon a time, there was a naturalist lived out in the woods in a cabin. One day he's walking home, past a little pond near his home, and there are two neighbor boys who walk up to the pond carrying a picnic basket, followed by a mother cat. They set the picnic basket down. The first boy reaches into the basket and pulls out a brand new born baby kitten. Turns to the pond. Mother cat is going ballistic on the shoreline. She's not happy as the second boy is reaching in for another kitten. The naturalist stops them, says, "Hey, wait a minute. And he comes down and he knows that they're poor. So he says, "Can I buy them from you?" They agree. He gives them some money. He takes the basket and goes to his cabin, and they go home. Which direction does Mother Cat go? Pretty obvious, she's going to follow the kittens. So he makes a little corner in his cabin with a blanket and provides some milk or cream for the mother cat. Doesn't think much of it. The next day, the naturalist has a house full in his front room of distinguished guests who have come as he's sharing some scientific findings. Halfway through his presentation, through the front door that's open, walks Mother Cat up the center aisle. She drops at his feet the biggest, the juiciest mouse you've ever seen. Fresh caught. She hasn't eaten any of it. She just freshly killed it and drops it at his feet, rubs up against his legs, then turns and walks very proudly back out the door. There's the parable. Brothers and sisters, what just happened? Is the naturalist standing there thinking to himself, "Oh, a mouse, freshly caught, just what I wanted"? The mouse means absolutely nothing to the naturalist. But the mouse meant a great deal to the cat. And he recognized the sacrifice that was made. She gave up something that would have meant a great deal to her as an expression in a cat's way of expressing gratitude for what had been done to save her young. She's now dropping a thank you gift at his feet. Because in her mind, what could a living organism want more than a freshly caught mouse? When in reality, it's just going to cause him more work. Brothers and sisters, let's be clear. When I go to the servants of the Lord and I drop tithes and offerings at their feet, when I put that there and then walk away, don't think for a minute that God up in heaven is rubbing his hands together saying, "Oh, look at all this money that's coming in today. It's a fast Sunday. Look at all these donations and tithing offerings. Think of all the things I can do with it." Brothers and sisters, this doesn't mean anything to God. He created all the world. This is nothing. And some would say, "Oh no, Brother Griffin, God needs this kind of stuff in order to run the church programs."